Hey now, it's your girl ChonitaNicole, and welcome to Do Dream On if you're new, and if you're already a dreamer, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. I am super duper excited. We are going to be talking about making an embroidery shirt on my Ricoma EM-1010 because y'all niece made the volleyball team. Go Maddie, go. I played volleyball in high school, so y'all, I didn't know how happy this was gonna make me, and y'all niece is really good, so I gotta represent. So I'm making me an embroidered shirt, and what I'm currently doing now is cutting off the stabilizer. This is an 8x13 mighty hoop, and I'm putting it on the Hoop Master Station. All the links will be down in the description because these mighty hoops make embroidery 100 times easier. At least it did for me. I'm now putting the stabilizer back into the hoop master, and I'm just picky, so I wanted to make sure it was on the side that I wanted it on. There's no exact side, but just a personal preference. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the excess, and I'm going to use that stabilizer for different projects later. The stabilizer helps make sure that thread and stitching stays inside our Bella Canvas tee. So this is a Bella Canvas 100% cotton tee in pink, super cute, so on brand, right? Y'all know I'm loving it. So we're going to put that shirt right over the hoop master, and as you see, I'm just aligning it up, making sure that's nice in the center so that when I put the design on, it's going to be centered. Did y'all see that? That snapped on so good, and I'm just pulling everything out to make sure that it's even, and so that you see that that'll be the middle of the shirt in the middle of our design. Then once you do that, you just pull it off. Y'all see how easy peasy that was? So easy. So now that we have that together, let's move on over to our Ricoma EM-1010. Everything looks nice and neat. We're going to open the back of the shirt, and we're going to put that up under the arm of the machine because we do not want to stitch the front and the back of the shirt. So you want to make sure that that shirt is open. You want to make sure that everything is nice and tight. I actually had to tighten up my brackets. As you saw, that was kind of loose. So I took my screwdriver, I tightened it up so that it wouldn't move like that. Now I'm going to be picking the colors that I want to use for the shirt. Now I got this shirt embroidered, digitized, because this was my custom design. So I'm going to be using 3 colors. So on the Ricoma, I'm picking the 3 colors of the thread that I want to use for the shirt. I want the word volleyball to be 1 color, the M and M on mine to be a different color, and then the volleyball that's a heart to be another color. Now what I'm doing is I'm selecting everything that I'll need so that the shirts will be right, and then I'm going to trace the design. And people always ask, why do I have my finger there? Because you want to make sure that that arm of the needle and that needle does not hit the size of the embroidery. And I'm going to actually move my design because I want it down a little bit. And that's the good thing about the Ricoma EM-1010. This little manual screen here is super easy to use, very beginner friendly. I get that question a lot, and I'm tracing it again because we never want the needle to hit the side of the hoop because you will break the needle. And don't ask me how I know. And y'all niece has to help me, and she's not here at this time because it's hard to fix the needle thread of the needle break. You can do it, but it's hard. So we trace it a large trace, and then we trace it a really comprehensive, tighter tracing. This was just told in my trainings, and it's very helpful for you to do. So we're literally just tracing and making sure that the design is going to thread out perfectly, right? So that's what we're doing here. A lot of people have been asking about embroidery more often, like really in-depth questions in my emails, some even on my posts and different things like that. So I hope that I can answer the questions for you. This Ricoma EM-1010 is very beginner friendly. That's one of the main questions that I get. Is it really beginner friendly? Yes, because y'all, I barely know what I am doing. Yet you guys see me every single month learning and growing with my embroidery. So this is actually a very good beginner friendly multi-needle embroidery machine. I mean, as you guys see in the videos, I will say that of course with any type of machine there is a learning curve, but they offer great training and the customer service is top tier. Okay, now you will have to get yourself a great digitizer. People ask, do you have to know how to digitize to have an embroidery machine? Absolutely not. And we can thank Etsy and Creative Fabrica and all the digitizers that know how to digitize to make this easier for us. Now, the better the digitizer, the better the projects will be. That's a pro tip, y'all. Get y'all a good digitizer because all digitizers are not created the same. But like I said, very user friendly. I absolutely love this machine. And if you guys use it, please use my link that is down in the description. I would greatly appreciate that. And that's for the Ricoma EM-1010 as well as the Mighty Hoops. Both the links will be down in the description. Okay, so now a lot of people love when they hear the ASMR. So I'm going to let you guys just hear some of the machine and its beautiful sounds. Oh, I just love ASMR and I love the sound of an embroidery machine. Now that the machine has finished the word volleyball, it's going to now go into the actual volleyball. Now, when I first got that shaped like a heart, now when I first got an embroidery machine, I was so confused on how the computer would know which word to go first, which image, etc. However, all of this is provided inside of the digitizing software. So that helped a lot. So I knew which word would be first, how many stitches that it would be, all the things. So now this is the heart volleyball that I created. I love this design. So this is what it looks like inside of Chroma Inspire, and it shows you everything, the width, the height, the stitches, the colors, how many stops, how many trims, all the things. And you can even change the colors here. Like this was not the original colors that they picked. They were the colors that I picked. These were the colors that they had picked. But I went in and I changed the colors as close as possible to the colors that I was going to be using. It shows you which one will be first. This is the sequence. It just shows all types of things. But like I said, I had to change these colors so that I can preview what my design would look like. And you can play around and get exact colors of stitching if you want, which is extremely dope in my opinion. So these are the colors that I personally chose. And this is how ours is going to stitch out. Like, how cool is that? And like I said, once again, this is inside of Chroma Inspire. I have someone digitize this for me, but you can also do auto digitizing and you can do digitizing letters. So I think we're going to get into some of that a little bit later, but this was super dope. And I just wanted to show you guys what it would look like so we can see the preview of our design. Like, how cool is that? I hope you guys seeing that it makes a little bit more sense, and now you understand how our Ricoma EM-1010 can read and understand the software. I think that is super dope, and I just think embroidery is really, really cool. So make sure if you have any types of questions or anything, you ask them down below. Now that that's done, we're going to take it off of the bracket, and look at that. Now, to be honest, I had a little bit of issues with the volleyball word, so I went ahead and reached out to my digitizer and he corrected it, and we'll be doing more designs with the corrected file. But this turned out really good. I love the fonts and everything that I use. I also have this in a rhinestone and an SVG file that they'll be able to purchase on my Etsy. But anywho, this embroidery turned out super cute. Like I said, I did want a little bit fixed. I wanted a little bit of things fixed inside of the word volleyball. But other than that, it turned out really good. So I'm going to show you guys the back. This is the stabilizer when we first started, and this is how you know it's stitched good, when it looks neat and clean like that. I'm not sure if you guys ever paid attention to any type of embroidery before, but sometimes the stitching on the back will look so bad, and that's how you know that is not really a good embroidery design. But this looks really good. We do cut away this stabilizer because this stabilizer is called cutaway stabilizer. There are different types of stabilizer, but this is cutaway, and I use this typically the most. However, the different projects that I'll use, I'll be explaining and showing you different types of stabilizer that you can use and what's the reasoning why you would use those stabilizers, okay? This embroidery machine is absolutely amazing. The links will be down in the descriptions. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, holla at your girl. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, check out the description and leave a comment. That's a wrap. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love y'all. Did y'all know that? I think y'all knew that. Anywho, y'all be safe out there. You hear? Bye.